So I just feel like, look, we have the money. Let's just spend it. At the very least, we're not going to lose subscribers like those guys from Dudes.
Yes.
If we had $465 million, I'm telling you right now, this would be like a fucking Conan O'Brien show with a band, and I would have a white person instead of this motherfucker down here. I have All right, we're back. It's Friday, August the 8th, 2021, and welcome to the show, weekly podcast where we don't give a fuck about no cancer culture, and we're gonna tell you the goddamn truth and our thoughts about all this fucking bullshit, this nerd bullshit that went on all this week. What's that, Kike?
What's up, son?
Nothing much. Fucking Kike, unfortunately, is gonna be lame today, because he didn't take care of his body, and now he's gotta like not drink for a week. Right?
Yeah. I have gastroenteritis, so I can't drink, and I can't eat most of the things that are delicious in this world.
Yeah.
So I'm stuck with rice and chicken, and
like hot dogs and popsicles.
So, man,
corn on the cobs.
Nothing like that. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. I mean, just take off beer out of the fucking table. I'm pretty sad. So.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's why we didn't bring you all a weekly retrospect, movies retrospect, because Kike was sober as fuck, and I told him, man, like, this
well,
is
kind of.
Yeah. Well, yeah, at least you could smoke weed.
I can smoke weed.
You know what did it, man? It was those goddamn gummies. That's what did it.
You think so?
Fuck yeah. Could be. The gummies fucked your tummy up. The gummies fucked your tummy up. So just smoke, motherfuckers.
Will do.
Yeah. Anyways, but we're back. Kike's here, sober. He's fucking smoking weed though, so that's all good. Yeah. Later on this week though, because we had a whole week off, and Kike didn't record shit. So I did a little bit of recording, and sometime this week, I don't know when, I'm gonna drop a brand new content for y'all and see what you think. See what you all think. It's gonna be me gaming. I'll be playing some really fucking hard games online, and people just pretty much beating me all the fucking time. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. But let's get into it. Well, if you guys like it, we might do some more. I might do some more. We're thinking of doing content for y'all, extra content, and see what you all think. But let's get this rolling. We're gonna do the retrospect again soon, once Kike can drink again. But let's get this shit on the road. We're gonna start with the motherfucking comments. You know what it is. We're gonna start here with Chris Heller, because he commented last week, and we gave him the DJ horn. And so he was just saying, "Cheers, my dudes." He was saying, "Thank you." So cheers, Chris Heller. I know Kike can't drink, but maybe he can sip some water for you.
I can sip water. Yeah, cheers.
And then we had fucking Rocco fucked my life. And he said, "I could not stop laughing when Sun was trying to pronounce Shang. LOL. You guys are crazy. Keep it up, and cheers, my dudes." Hey, I don't know why you're laughing, Kike. Why this guy's laughing too? Rocco, why you laughing, motherfucker? That's the way you pronounce it. Kevin Feige himself was on that video, and he said Shang. And so Shang, he did it in a weird way, dude. He didn't say Shang-Chi. He did not.
Yeah.
All you motherfuckers, you can go online and find that fucking video. I'm too high and drunk, so I didn't find it and put it on here. Maybe I'll get it next week and I'll show you motherfuckers I'm right.
Yeah, let's show them.
Anyways,
then they're gonna think.
It doesn't matter I don't give a fuck what people think of me. Alright? I don't give a fuck. Fuck you all. Except for you guys who comment, you all are really shit.
Unsubscribe.
Oh man. Shang Cha, that's the way you pronounce it. But someone actually commented on his comment, and it was our good old friend Gomer Kyle. And Gomer Kyle goes, "I love these dudes, man. They deserve way more subs and views." We do deserve way more subs and views, but unfortunately, we lost a subscriber this week. I wonder why, Kike.
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Yeah,
Well,
'cause-
maybe you know what? I think people like subscribe, and it's people from YouTube. They're like, let me see what they're doing, or somewhere else.
I don't know. We haven't gotten any
And they're like,
strikes.
oh, I got offended. Yeah.
Yeah, something you said, you asshole.
Me? What the fuck did I say?
I don't know. Some of your
You
racist
asshole.
rants that you go on. Anyways, let's get going. Cheers, Rocco. You know what it is, bro. And we got Robert Eigert. And he says, thanks for the long one, guys. Because it was like an hour and 40 minutes that we did last time. That's pretty long, man.
Yeah, now 40. Yeah.
I don't even like talking to you when you come over for that long. You know? I was like, what the fuck? An hour and 40 minutes. And he goes, I
You're
heard
like,
all
"Here,
this. Yeah. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Watch this.
Watch this shit. He said, I heard this all through my drive today. Cheers, my dudes. Yeah, because Robo's a driver, and so he listens to us like a podcast. Which I tried. I tried to put us on Spotify, but I don't know what the fucking RST file or all that bullshit was, so I could never do anything. If anybody figures it out, you come let us know. We might put it up on Spotify, but I couldn't figure it out how to do it. All right, I have an account. I just couldn't figure it out. All right, I'm not that smart. I'm smart enough to do this, but not smarter than this. All right, I'm just saying. Cheers, Robo. And then we had Brandon Ellis, and he said, "Sup, my dudes, great work. Keep up the good work. I love the new days you guys are on, which is Friday late nights. Suicide Squad looks like it's gonna be lit. We're gonna talk about it tonight. I can't wait to see the Spider-Man trailer. And Kevin Smith is a liar, and he wants to be a woman. Cheers, my dudes." Cheers, bro. Man, I love our fucking subscribers. They're just like us. You're the shit, Brandon. I'm gonna give you the fucking DJ horn for you, man. And then we get, last but not least, this is a guy we haven't heard from in a while, Raiden Roach. He said, well, if Hollywood would actually put decent movies out and not with this woke shit, maybe the theaters would live. He's talking about when we were talking about the theaters not making money and shit. I totally agree with him, man. You know, like, there's a way to include everyone in something. And like me, I don't have any problem with anybody's race or religion or gender or sexual preference or whatever it is they're attracted to. If you're attracted to a chair, that's cool, man. I don't give a shit. But when you fucking take He-Man and you have him fuck a chair, that's gonna piss me off, asshole. That's something I grew up with. I don't give a shit what you believe in, but don't fucking force it into the shit that I've already, like, I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? You're ruining my childhood. That's what it is.
Yeah, nobody's going to the Oprah show and fucking force them to watch football. Or, you know,
you're right.
To the View and taking someone, I don't know, Joe Rogan.
Here, watch talking, the WWE. You know? Show the audience WWE. They don't want to fucking see that. You know?
Exactly. Anyways. You don't fuck around with your shit.
Yeah, dude. Hey, cheers, Raiden. You know what it is. It's kind of weird with you not fucking drinking, Kike.
I know, it's so weird, man.
Yeah, it's freaking me out. I actually have to get another beer.
I want to drink.
I think I drank this really fast. I already drank 2 beers. I'm gonna be right back. Kike, I'm gonna be smashed, man. You might have to take over this fucking hosting thing. I'll be right back.
Get out of the way! Come on!
Don't get that, Frank.
It could be the office.
Yeah, let it ring.
Hello? Baxter! It's Baxter!
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow Mix brand cat food has a variety of 4 delicious flavors cats love. In fact, it's the only cat food that tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Meow, meow, meow.
Again and again.
All right, we're back. Let's get into the stories, man, because it was a really slow week. But don't worry, y'all. I dug into the internet and tried to get enough content to keep this show alive. Even though we're probably going to lose 5 subscribers today because Kika's going to be super racist tonight. But it's all right.
Sure.
You know.
Especially now that I'm sober.
Yeah. Especially now that he's sober. He's going to say some bad shit tonight. Me, you know me, I'm going to keep my composure. I'm going to drink like a 6-pack. I'll be all right. So apparently the Yost brothers Colin and Casey Yost. Colin Yost from Saturday Night Live Weekend Update. Married to Scarlett Yost Hansen. Married to the greedy Scarlett Yost Hansen. Him and his brother are writing the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Live action. Not the CGI piece of fucking stoner shit that, Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen is making. This is going to be a live action, not a CGI and shit.
Oh, okay, live action. Okay, so they're writing this fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know what?
I
was thinking like
they're only the writers. I don't think they're gonna star in it or produce.
No.
Maybe they might produce. They might throw some money in the pool, for an investment. But
Colin Jost, I thought he was younger. He actually was born in 1982. I was thinking like, what the fuck does this kid know about it? Fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja
he grew up with it. He's your age, I think, right? He's your age.
Shit. No, yeah, he's 1 year older than me.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
So yeah, like. I guess I don't know.
He's a comedian. He's the head writer of SNL, which kind of sucks to be quite honest with you.
His jokes are all right, man. I think honestly, what's the black dudes that's with him on the other? He's funnier than him.
Yeah, he is.
And at the end of the year, how they do that, like we're writing jokes for each other.
Oh yeah,
dude.
The
black guy writes the best jokes,
know what?
dude.
That's the only thing salvageable that of SNL.
And everybody's giving that dude shit for fucking everybody's giving that dude shit. Everybody's giving that dude shit for fucking talking shit about that little Bly's girl from the Olympics. But that guy's funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
He is. I don't know what this is gonna be like, man. We'll see. It's kind of weird. They're already making another live action, and I just hope it doesn't.
They're barely writing it, so let's not get our hopes up. By the way, his name is Michael Che, the other guy in Weekend Update.
That guy's
so
funny,
just really
dude.
Writing it.
He writes good jokes. I'll say like that. I don't know why people are giving him so much shit about the Biles shit, the little girl from the Olympics, that little joke he made.
What did he say?
He just he didn't say anything. He said, man, I really want to post a Simone Biles joke, or I'm probably butchering that because I'm drinking high.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. She goes, yeah. I have like 10 jokes. But I'll tell you what, I just want to see the comments. Let's see who has the best jokes. I'll fucking rate the jokes.
Yeah.
And then people, and so people then, you're fucking making fun of people with mental abuse. And how dare you? And you're being offensive to everybody who has mental issues and challenges and is fucking bipolar or is just fucking having the twisties. Or some bullshit like that.
Man, all these people from New York are fucking up, bro. Like, they're so fucking easily offended by anything. Come on, man. It's comedy, bro. Like, can you just fucking make a joke?
It's not the people from New York. It's the people from California.
Both of them.
We just lost 15 subscribers.
I don't care, man. Jesus,
I don't give a shit. Look,
they're gonna be little bitches about it. Jesus, we don't need them here.
We don't need any of that shit. All right, we'll see when the movie comes out. Let's see what this fucking white ass privileged motherfucker and his rich ass and his greedy ass wife come up with. Anyway. Oh my god, man. We're gonna talk about some fucking money next.
Oh.
Are you ready for this? Because, dude, like, we fucked up in life.
Oh, you can say that again.
Oh my god. No, we really fucked up in life. Because god damn it, man, there's so much money in the fucking entertainment business. It's ridiculous. Amazon.
Which one?
Well, anything in general. If you're an actor,
Okay.
no, fucking actor, a producer, a fucking writer, a screenwriter, executive. Look, all these motherfuckers are getting rich. Let me explain to you something.
Okay.
Amazon is gonna have
Uh-huh.
a Lord of the Rings series on Amazon Prime.
Shit.
Mhm.
That's ambitious.
Now, this is not gonna be because we've already seen the 3 Lord of the Rings,
Mhm.
all 3 movies 3 hours long,
Yeah.
and we saw the prequels, The Hobbit's Tale,
Mhm.
3 fucking movies, and the book wasn't even that long, also 3 hours long. So they're not gonna show you that shit again anymore. This
Now we're
series,
gonna watch now.
this series takes place thousands of years before that.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it's gonna be something brand new, made up. The nerds are gonna get pissed when when this comes out. Right now they're excited, but when it comes out, they're you ruined my characters, the lore, the lore, the lore. I hope they have someone who knows fucking Tolkien's books on the writing staff for whatever. Because if not, the nerds are gonna fucking torch Amazon Prime and they're gonna lose fucking millions of dollars. But this is supposed to come out on September 2nd of next year, 2022. But
Yeah.
here is the big shebang. Why I'm telling you, we fucked up in life, bro. Oh, the budget for this series. And mind
Uh-huh.
you know it's gonna be series, so there's season 1. How many
Like I said,
episodes do you,
some bit.
yeah, how many episodes do you think are in season? Like, I don't know because they didn't say, but how many would you think would be an Amazon Prime season? The
On
first
average, season of
Yeah.
a show is usually about 10 to 12 episodes.
season. You know, yeah,
Average.
because you're not Marvel.
Yeah.
This is the first season, though. You think they would make 10 episodes for a first season? I think 8.
Well, that's the average. If it's something
Alright,
like this,
let's just say 10.
It's gonna be
10 episodes.
Yeah. All right.
The budget for this series is $465 million.
Just for the first season? Holy shit. 400?
And $65 million.
Damn.
We made the
Like,
wrong
they're actually
choices in
making
life.
magic or some shit?
I don't know
Or
what
about
the-
magic.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They said, we want this to look better than Peter Jackson's movies.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
I mean, if it's gonna look better, I'm gonna watch it. I'm getting into the lore. I've never been into the
Look,
whole like
let's
Lord
be
of the
honest
Rings
here.
thing.
When you get right down to it, Amazon in general brings in billions of dollars
Oh, yeah.
every year with their shipping, with their ordering, but also with this bullshit, this Amazon Prime. They bring in
Yeah.
billions of dollars and other small stuff that they own.
The fucking
Billions of dollars.
the
every
president
year.
went to space and shit.
Yeah.
Bezos.
I mean, honestly, how much more money can you want or have? So I just feel like, look, we have the money. Let's just spend it. At the very least, we're not going to lose subscribers like those guys from Dudes.
Yes.
If we had $465 million, I'm telling you right now, this would be like the fucking Conan O'Brien show with a band, and I would have a white person instead of this motherfucker down here. I'd have a fucking fat white guy right there who would be drinking and didn't have no gastroenteritis problems and shit.
You would get that guy who does the puppet with the fucking triumph.
But this would be like a fucking a llama that's high all the time, and he sounds like fucking Pedro from across the street and shit. I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right. Enough of this shit. Let's get into some other shit. Enough of this shit. Let's get into some other shit. Because we're talking about big bucks and big money. And
Yeah.
you're never gonna believe this shit, man.
Oh shit! After that, let's see. Try me.
There's bigger money, bro, being made.
Oh jeez. All right.
All right.
We're not in it.
And we're not a part of it. That's life. That's the reality of life. Trey Parker and Matt Stone have recently, in the past day or two, signed a deal. with Viacom CBS. And Viacom CBS is a merger that happened not too long ago, and it's a merger of Viacom and CBS, and there's tons, and I mean tons of fucking, and I'm fucking up, tons of fucking companies that are a part of this merger. And I'm gonna pop them up right here. This is basically what is under the umbrella of these two companies that have just merged. We have CBS Television Studios, Paramount Studios, Showtime, Nickelodeon, Paramount Plus, the app, Viacom. We have CBS, the network, Showtime, the CBS app, BET, MTV, Comedy Central, CW, Stars, Epix, you name it. They have the Sling. I'm paying them. Hulu, Netflix, ABC, NBC, Fox, TNT, USA, everything I fucking buy. DirecTV, Charter, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. Those are third-party platforms that I guess they have or own, but it doesn't matter. It's still a part of them. T-Mobile, Watch TV. The list goes on and on.
Shit.
This is a huge company now. But these motherfuckers have signed a deal with them because obviously Comedy Central is under the umbrella, and they just signed a deal with them, a deal that's going to go through 2027, for an estimated, because we don't know the exact amount, but all these motherfucker analysts are saying this deal is probably worth about $900 million.
Goddamn.
These guys, both of them, no, each of them. One of them, I'm high again, but one of them's worth 600 million, and the other one's worth 700 million. And they both just made a $900 million deal with the Viacom CBS.
Just for them.
Yeah, for the next until 2027, to keep bringing South Park. And it's available on HBO Max or whatever the fuck. But for Paramount Plus, they want 2 South Park movies a year.
God damn. Wow. Well, you know what they did last time? They actually didn't even put a season. They just put like a special.
We're getting 14 South Park movies, 2 a year.
God damn. And when was the last movie? It was a long time ago, right? Holy shit. 2003, something like that.
Dude, South Park is the one show that can still make fun of race, religion, genders, sexualities. They make fun of everything to this day.
Good, man.
You watch it right now. I don't know why I don't know. There's the one show that is immune to fucking being canceled.
Yeah, dude. For real. I'm glad for them, actually. I mean, the more power to them, for real.
You want to know why? It's because they never bent a knee. That's what we are, man. We don't give a fuck what you think of us. We say what we say, and it is what it is, motherfuckers. It's America, and and you have the freedom of speech in America. God bless America.
Fuck yeah, dude. A lot of people take that for granted, dude, and they give up their fucking rights for everything, and that's not cool, bro. And as soon as you start giving the fucking government more power and more power, that government is no longer we're no longer in charge of that government. They're in charge of us. So fuck that shit, dude. This is what makes America great, bro.
South Park makes America great.
It does. It does.
You know,
I love the fact that they can make fun of anything.
Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to be, you know?
Look, there's a difference between hate, like saying, "Oh, I fucking hate him. I want him dead and shit." And there's a difference between that. And there's a difference between making a joke and laughing and shit.
Yeah, shooting the shit, bro.
I make fun of Mexican. Y'all don't know me, man, but trust me, people at work freak out, man, because you know where I live. I'm telling you, where I work, there's nothing but white people. But I'm letting you know right now, I make fun of Mexicans more than anybody. Everybody freaks out at work. They're like, "Oh, fuck, should we be laughing?" And I tell them, like, it's okay to laugh. Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I grew up in a town full of Mexicans.
Yeah,
It's
for
alright,
real.
man.
Who knows them better than we do?
Yeah, I know them better than anyone. Trust me.
It takes one to be one.
Trey and Matt Parker are about to be billionaires. Cheers to them, bro. They earned it.
Cheers,
by
man.
never bending a knee to you motherfucking cancel no pussies.
Dude, yeah, and they haven't stopped working. They've
They
been
never.
working
Oh yeah.
nonstop. Good for them, man.
But we've been talking about big money. Let's talk about shitty money.
All right.
All right, because something else has been going on. This yesterday or the day before, I don't know when the fuck, because we wait a whole week and we're high and drunk. I am. Motherfucker's just high.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson and Disney are talking about a fucking second part to the Jungle Cruise.
Oh my god.
A sequel. Now I saw this fucking movie.
Did it do that well? Should be thinking about a sequel already?
Yeah, let's talk about how much it's done. This movie has a budget of $200 million.
200 million.
Here in the United States, it has made $46 million, and internationally, it has made $27 million to a grand total of $74 million worldwide. On a budget of $200 million, you've only made like a fucking fourth of what the bitch costs.
Mm-hmm.
Or a third.
Holy shit.
I don't go.
A
I don't
third,
know.
actually.
I was
Close to a
never
fourth,
good at
okay.
math or anything or reading
No.
or anything else. I was good at drinking and smoking.
Oh man. Okay, so why? Fuck. They probably are like thinking, well, we have him in a contract, so let's make another movie while he's hot. You know, let's get him right now.
Theaters are dead.
Yeah.
Look, I can tell you one thing, man. The next movie, Jungle Cruise Part 2, is gonna be filmed in a dome, and everything's gonna be fake. And they're gonna finish filming in like a month and a half.
In this movie.
No, dude, you haven't seen it. They probably filmed in Disney World in their little theme park and shit. It looks like they filmed there. I'm telling you, dude. They spent the money on this fucking movie, bro. And they probably built. There was some sets. I mean, there was some areas that I was like, hey man, that's a real set, and that's fucking big. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's good, I guess.
Yeah, but this is COVID, man. And this is from now on. Look, honestly, you don't want to believe it. This is for the next 5 years, motherfuckers. I give this 5 years before things really go back to normal. 5 years. We're gonna be living like this. It is what it is. The point is, the next Jungle Cruise is not gonna cost $200 million to make. I promise you.
Yeah, that's too much, man. God damn.
But they didn't know back then, bro. They thought everything was gonna end in a year. I was like, right away, dude, when COVID happened, I was like, the cold and the flu are still around. Like, do people not understand? Like, this is forever. It's gonna take him. Even though that idiot said it, he was kind of right. He's right. It's gonna take immunity.
Yeah.
It's gonna take years of everybody's immune system and future generations being born with the immunity already, for it to go away. 5 years.
Yep.
5 years.
It's immunity, good fucking like hygiene. God damn it, go fucking wash your fucking hands after you wipe your
let's
ass.
not get into political
Shit like that.
Let's move on. I don't want to get too much into that political bullshit.
But do wash your fucking hands.
Yeah, wash your hands. Don't be touching anybody after you masturbate either. You dicks.
Assholes.
You fucking perverts. Like that Drake
Fucking
Bell.
Cunts.
Or that fucking Massey guy. Yeah. Alright. Let's move on to some badass shit. We finally have a Mexican representing us in Hollywood.
Oh.
Solo Maridueña is the Blue Beetle, bro.
The Blue Beetle. On the DC Blue Beetle?
Hey, wait. This guy's really Mexican because I've never even heard of that kind of name. Solo Madrid.
it's Xolo.
It's Xolo?
Xolo.
Oh yeah,
Like
because
the
it's like
Chinese.
Xochitl. It's like Xochitl.
Yeah. Pronounce
So
it like
solo.
the Chinese.
No,
do,
it is
like,
solo.
Xolo.
It's solo.
Xolo.
Xolo?
Yeah.
See? Shang Cha. It's the same shit, bro.
Told
It's the same
you,
shit. Same shit.
You go to Mexico, you see some Asians. They're not Asians. They're Mexicans.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. My aunt looks Asian. Shit, my uncle looks black.
I have like 2 or 3 cousins that are Asian.
Fuck.
They're everywhere, dude.
Anyways, yeah, this kid, he's a guy in Cobra Kai. He's the fucking Blue Beetle. He's gonna be the Blue Beetle. Cheers, Xolo Madrileña.
Yeah.
I'm glad, and this is gonna come out on HBO Max. This is one of those original movies that fucking Walter Hamada's shitting out of his ass for HBO Max and Discovery Warner Media. But since we're talking about Discovery and Warner Media, let's get right into the spoiler shit. Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you seen it?
I have not, but as we speak, my VPN and that guy from Canada is downloading it for me right now. And so yeah, I'm gonna watch it probably after this bullshit.
Badass.
But I already know, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just get into it. Because
right.
James Gunn said, no one is safe. And even Margot Robbie said she was scared when she got the script, and she said, if that motherfucker kills me, I'm gonna fucking find him. I'm gonna go, and she used the F words in this fucking interview. Yes, she said, if this motherfucker kills me,
respect. That's awesome.
yeah, she said, I'm gonna fucking find him. I'm gonna beat his ass, and I'm gonna make him change the script.
Good.
And she goes, luckily, he didn't kill me. Of course he's not gonna kill you. You're the star of the DC universe right now. They don't have a star. Ben Affleck is drunk and they fired his ass, and Henry Cavill said, I quit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to Marvel.
She's not gonna kill off that lady.
Fuck no. She's gonna bring them in more money. They need to make a Harley Quinn Poison Ivy movie.
Ooh.
Where they're like lesbians and
fuck.
they go on a fucking killing spree and robbing banks and shit.
Yes.
No, yes.
yes.
And
yes.
Martin Martin Scorsese should fucking write it.
Oh, that would be fucking badass.
Dude, that would be
She
fucking
should
sick.
fucking make a special appearance.
And you, with the culture nowadays, everybody's like, yeah, it's representing lesbians, let's do it. Fuck yeah.
And it's like super fucking violent.
Yeah, dude, this movie would be sick as fuck.
Fuck
You
that,
see?
Tarantino should direct this.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? There's ways to do it the right way. Not when you force it. When you force it, it doesn't work.
Dude, Tarantino did it with fucking Kill Bill and Kill Bill 2.
He did it with Django. He used the N-word like there was no tomorrow, bro. And I was perfectly fine with it somehow. Shit. Samuel Jackson was fine with it. It was coming out of his mouth. You know?
Hey, that's how they talked back then.
Alright, so obviously Harley Quinn doesn't die. Look, plain and simple. Everyone dies. I'm only going to name the people who don't die. Everyone I don't name dies. That's on the picture that's right there. Everyone who I don't name dies. Alright. Harley Quinn doesn't die. I knew it from the start that Mr. Idris Elba, because he's a fucking megastar, was not going to die.
Yeah.
And they pretty much cast him on the role that Will Smith used to have, Deadshot. But he's Bloodsport. He doesn't die, so we might see him in another movie or some bullshit. The lovable and fan favorite, because he's all over Twitter. Everybody's putting memes and gifs and bullshit. King Shark doesn't die.
Memes.
Memes. That's how it's spelled, alright? I say it how it's... I don't give a shit. I call it how it's spelled. Memes. You fucking zillennials or whatever you want to call your Zoomers. Y'all are idiots, right? Memes. Don't spell it like that, then.
Oh my god. Okay, memes.
How do you spell me?
Me.
And you put M-E, then what does that word say? Me.
Memes.
You
The E is
idiots.
silent at the end.
You idiots. You idiots. Anyways, King Shark doesn't fucking die because everybody loves him. The Ratcatcher 2 doesn't die, which is actually people say
Wow.
she's the best actress in this fucking movie. As far as emotional, like she's gonna draw you in.
Oh yeah. They were talking about like she's like the big, big
Yeah.
star now, like the upcoming star, whatever.
Yeah, but just because she was really dramatic in it, and she was great. They say she's great because obviously all the other characters are spoofs and laughing and bullshit.
Yeah.
And Amanda Waller doesn't die. They hit her with a golf club over the head, and you think she dies, but she doesn't die. She's gonna be back for more. And of course, it's Viola Davis. Viola Davis is not gonna die.
No, she's not even in it. I mean, she is in it, but not in the fucking action.
No. They fucking hit her with a golf club over the head. They knock her. They try to kill her, but she doesn't die. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
But it's Viola Davis, bro. She ain't gonna die. It's like a big star.
No.
It's a big star right now. And we're gonna get into, I guess, the end of credit scenes. So we got 2 end of credit scenes, and the first one is Weasel. Now Weasel does not die.
Weasel.
Well, in the beginning of the movie, here's the truth. In the beginning of the movie, you think that Weasel fucking drowns. There's two Suicide Squad teams. I've said it before. The first, if you look at the trailers, you could see the first team is walking together, and then the second team is the one with John Cena, and they're like trying to rescue Harley. Because the first team, Harley's in it and she gets captured, and then the second team goes in and tries to save her. All right. But anyways, Weasel, fucking he's part of the first team, and when the first team lands, they jump out of the fucking plane or whatever the fuck, and I'm doing this live again because I'm fucking up. and Weasel fucking falls in the water and he drowns. You think that's it. That's all you see. He doesn't come out for the rest of the movie. He drowns in the beginning. He's dead, and they leave him there in the fucking beach. At the end of the movie, the mid-credit scenes, you see him wake up in the middle of the night from the beach, and he's alive.
Yeah.
And he runs into the jungle, finally free and happy.
He weaseled himself out.
Yep. And so that's Weasel. The end of credit scene, the last one, is of course Peacemaker, John Cena. And what we see is John Cena fucking waking up, or not waking up, but so this is what happens. John Cena was secretly sent there by fucking Amanda Waller. And her whole deal was that she knew that this guy is a company man. Meaning that he does whatever the fuck he tells her to do. Like, if the government tells you to go do something, even though it's evil, he's gonna fucking do it. And so that's why she sent him in there. Because we find out, and you're about to freak out, that the real bad guy, because you know what we said, that the bad guy's the fucking star?
Yeah.
Starro?
Then you got pissed about it.
Yeah, because they showed it.
Yeah.
The bad guy is really the United States government. The United States government. So they find fucking Starro up there in space and shit. Just floating up there. And dude, I've always fantasized, like back in the day when I was a kid, about like, what if, we think about aliens and what they could be, but what if like aliens were like maybe we'll see a whale floating through space, and it eats asteroids, but it's not really a whale. It's like a weird creature that lives in the darkness of space,
That
and it
breeds dark matter.
And it eats stuff like little fucking gases and weird shit.
That'd be cool.
Well, that's what the government found. They found a Starro, and they brought it down, The United States government brought it down, and they kept it down there, and they were doing experiments, and they're trying to figure out how to control it and shit.
Shit.
So it breaks loose when the Suicide Squads
Yeah.
get there, and we find out that the only reason John Cena was motherfucking there, this fucking piece of shit, Peacemaker, the only reason he was there was because Amanda Waller sent him in to get the files out of there before anyone found out that it was the government fucking up.
Oh. So he was an infiltrator,
Yeah.
whatever.
And so fucking Idris Elba fucking finds out, and he fucking you see in the actual movie that he shoots him, and you think he's dead. And the end of credit scene, Peacemaker is alive, and they're keeping him alive, and they're like, why'd you bring him back, and whatever. And they're saying, well, because we need him to save the world. And we all know James Gunn already did a series. It's gonna premiere next year on HBO Max of Peacemaker.
Oh yeah, you're right. Of course.
And so it's gonna continue. That's why they kept him alive. And they kept Idris Elba and Harley Quinn, the Weasel, and King Shark, and Amanda Waller. So these are all characters, and the Ratcatcher, that little girl who acted the shit out of her role. So yeah, they're gonna bring these characters back in one way or another, if not in the show, in other movies, or who knows? We might get that Harley
pay
Quinn
a lot
movie
of fucking. Well, yeah, that's for sure. I mean, like,
dude, they have
to.
all
I
that
mean,
money.
Yeah, they have to. Man, I if they're gonna make a Harley Quinn movie, what Joker would you bring back?
No, don't bring the Joker in. Period. You don't have to.
Okay.
Give us a break. Give us a break.
Mhm.
But if they had, look, give us a break.
Mhm.
They don't have to. They could just do Catwoman and Poison Ivy with her.
Yeah.
But if they have to, bring a Joker in. They bring the Joker that was with her.
Yeah.
Jared Leto.
It
makes no sense to replace him because he's supposed to be in that universe. It's him.
Yeah, they already fucked it up. Yeah, they already fucked it up. So.
It has to be him.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on to some fucking real leaks. We got some fucking Flash leaks. And I'm telling you, man, they're letting people walk in there with HD cameras, and they're bringing their own lightings and professionals, and they're saying, come on here, come on, take pictures and video. Come on, everybody. Come on, leak it on Reddit and all that bullshit. We got some high definition fucking pictures of what we're guessing is Ben Affleck's stunt double in the Bat Cycle. And what I'm saying is what I'm guessing is, because I don't know, I'm still like, it could be Michael Keaton's stunt double, and that's fucking 1989 Batman, but he's old and shit.
No, that's definitely Ben Affleck's chin. I mean, look-alike.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. But anyways, last week there was an accident, and we fucking talked about it, and we talked about it. They put those tents up, and everybody was all concerned and shit. Somebody got decapitated and some shit. But this time, we've got some video of that accident. Finally, we get to see what happened, and it wasn't that bad. It was more like you fucking idiot, type of shit. But here we go. This is the accident that happened last week at the fucking Flash set. The fucking cameraman crashes into the Bat Cycle because he doesn't know how to fucking slow down. Well, I don't even think it's the camera guy, because isn't there another guy driving, and the other guy's driving?
Yeah, it's the driver. Yeah, it would be fucked up if it's the cameraman and then driving the fucking motorcycle.
Because it's two guys. I think it's two guys. Is it two guys?
It has to be two guys. Unless they put a guy on a GoPro, which doesn't.
No. I think he has a backpack that has the camera mounted on him.
Oh, you think so?
I'm trying to make it out.
Yeah. Yeah, he has a lot of shit in there. No, yeah, it's one guy. It's definitely one guy. And he has, like, fucking a lot of gear on that little tiny fucking motorcycle, man.
He just crashes into him. Like, why do you crash into Batman, you asshole? You're driving too close. He's like,
well, I mean, obviously he did.
I'm gonna get the best shots.
Yeah, he wasn't paying attention.
He does have
man.
cameras
I mean,
attached in the front of the wheels and everything.
yeah.
These are dangerous fucking
Yeah.
like this isn't even a stunt. This is a regular filming, the camera guy. Like
Yeah.
this is dangerous shit that they're doing. Like Marvel would never pull this shit. Let's CGI everything.
Yeah.
We got another video of a stunt, and it's Batman plowing through two cars. And I really like this because you get to see exactly what's going on and what happens. Those cars have like these little things that make them jump and shit.
Man. There's some hydraulics at the bottom.
Yeah. Some lowrider shit. And it pushes the cars over as he goes. But even this simple stunt, like you think nothing could go wrong, I mean, even that had a fail. And this isn't a video. It's a bunch of pictures somebody took, and I kind of put them in order to make this shit. And here it is. It's like the hydraulic doesn't go off in time, and he just runs into it. But he's all right, you know, because he squats and gets the fuck up, and he's like, it's all right. But he fucked up the bicycle. He fucked up the bat cycle, bro. They're all like, oh shit. Well, that was a fucking $5 million fucking bullshit we just made. Oh well, can you make another one? Oh fuck.
Well, hopefully they have backups of those, you know.
The guys at the auto shop is all like, we only made one. Yeah. But yeah, that's the kind of shit that goes on. Anyways, we do have some real fucking leaks, man. But we have Ezra Miller in his brand new suit.
Oh yeah.
And here it is. It looks like the classic Flash.
Yeah, it does. I was about to say he looks like the Flash that I remember from back in the 90s.
Now, the question is, since we're going into different realities and all the bullshit, the question is this Ezra Miller Barry Allen? Or is this another Flash from another reality?
I don't think it's Ezra, dude. I mean,
he's not.
built.
Obviously
that guy, yeah. This guy is definitely not him.
It's some kind of
stunt double. You know, his frame is too big. That's interesting. Like, yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, what are they gonna try to play here now? They're playing mind games with us, bro.
Either they're playing mind games, or it's what I said earlier. DC doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Walter Hamada has employed the biggest idiots in the world to write this shit. And we have even more proof because this is the brand new rumor, Kike. And you're gonna get so mad. You're gonna get so fucking mad with this shit.
Let's see.
We have the rumored villain of the movie finally revealed. Now, I've already told you in the past what the Flashpoint story, which is the stuff from it being inspired from here, storyline is about. The villain there is obviously the Reverse Flash. Right? And everybody's been waiting to see the Reverse Flash in the Flash movies. We've seen him already in the series for fucking on the CW. But everybody wants him here. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, motherfuckers, that we're not getting that.
No.
Last week,
what the fuck are we getting?
Last week we showed you pictures of Barry Allen talking to another Barry Allen. One with, short hair, curly long hair, and a white yellow jacket. That's the villain of the movie. Supposedly, the rumor is that that's the villain of the fucking movie.
So it's his alter ego, kind of.
It's a bad,
in a way.
It's a bad Barry Allen from another reality, and he's gonna take the place of the Reverse Flash, an evil Barry Allen, and he's gonna pretend right here. What we're seeing is him pretending he doesn't have powers, and that in this reality he doesn't know what's going on. But he's the villain of the whole movie. And at the end you find out, oh, well, I'm the evil Barry Allen. and I look like the Reverse
Mm-hmm.
Flash. My suit's gonna be yellow and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're gonna do. That's
Jesus.
that's the rumor.
Ugh. Well, let's hope it's a fucking rumor and stays like that. That sounds shitty as fuck. This
Well,
sounds like a
think about
fucking
it.
movie from the 90s,
Think about
bro.
it.
Come on.
No, think about it. If this was Flashpoint inspired, then Michael Keaton should be Thomas Wayne,
Mm-hmm.
the dad. Instead,
yeah.
but it's not. It's gonna be I'm Batman from 1989, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And so now we're getting this where it's not even the Reverse Flash. It's like I'm evil Barry Allen. I'm telling you, DC doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. They're not like Marvel where they have Kevin Feige, a fucking nerd who fucking collected comic books when he was growing up and learned and read all this shit. He's like one of us losers. He didn't get laid till he was like 35 years old and shit. He didn't get laid till he could afford to pay for a fucking prostitute. But yeah, he's a nerd, and so he knows what he's talking about. The people in DC, they're not nerds. They're just people with money who are saying, I got money, let's throw it in there and see, let's make some more. That's the problem.
Yeah.
What do you think of this rumor? Do you think if it's true? What do you think?
I hope not. I mean, the only good thing that has going, for me at least, that I would go see the movie is that you have 1989 fucking Batman. That's fucking badass.
And that's what's going to get people to go see it.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
gonna watch
definitely.
it
That's the hook. That's
with
the
my
fucking hook
VPN.
right there. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be interested in it, you know?
Yeah.
And also, you know, like, I want to see his performance.
Do you
I'm
like
gonna compare him?
Do you like evil Barry Allen instead of the Reverse Flash?
No. That's fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it sounds like a fucking 1990s, 1980s fucking movie with a low budget. That they're like, well, we can't afford, you know, special effects and shit like that. Let's
Come
just make
on, there's gonna be
that guy,
special
shit.
effects, but there's gonna be special.
I mean, like, it
effects,
sounds like it, you know, like, but shit, I don't know.
but
I don't
anyways.
like that.
Oh man, look, this movie, there's leaks every week. We're probably gonna have more leaks for you about the Flash next week. We always do every week. Apparently, we have leaks and pictures and videos and shit. So stay tuned next week for more Flash. You know what it is. But I'm gonna go get another beer because I'm already out and shit. And this guy's gonna get, I don't know, an iced tea or some bullshit. And we'll be right back.
There's a new pet.
Chia.
Chia Pet, the pottery that grows. It's fun and easy. Soak your chia, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. And now grow a whole collection of fun with chia teddy bears, puppies, kittens, rams, bulls. There's even a chia tree to keep your pets company. Chia Pets and Trees, the pottery that grows.
The Chia Pet and Chia Tree are available at Kmart, Rite Aid,
We're
Ames,
back.
and Woolworth.
He
Makes a
gets
great
jealous
gift.
as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Let's get into it, Kike. Because I got a story that
Yeah.
I know you didn't hear about.
Let me hear.
So we all know that Deadpool is now under the umbrella of Disney.
Yeah, he is.
So everyone's waiting for motherfucking Deadpool to pop up somewhere. And apparently, Ryan Reynolds has already pitched a thing or two to Disney of how Deadpool should come out.
Okay.
All right, we already saw the first collaboration. We saw Korg coming out with Deadpool.
Yeah.
Fucking in that Free Guy review trailer or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, the crazy ass motherfucker that he is. I'm telling you, man, this guy's like, he would have been one of our friends in high school. This fucking guy went to Disney and said, I want to make a short, like, video, a minute and a half, and it's Deadpool in the Bambi universe talking to the hunter after he killed the mother. and it's not gonna be like me getting revenge for Bambi's mom. It's gonna be like Deadpool asking him for tips and how he admires him and things like
Yeah.
that. Things like that.
That's fucking funny.
And Disney said, no.
Of course.
Ryan Reynolds is crazy, bro.
That would be fucking funny, bro.
But he did say that Deadpool's coming. That he's coming. And of course, the rumor around the water cooler is that the director for, or the writer for, what's it called, that Free Guy movie,
Yeah.
that they might be doing the third movie. But it's a bunch of rumors right now.
Mhm.
Deadpool is going to be really tricky for Marvel to bring into the universe, for Disney, not Marvel,
Mhm.
to bring into the MCU. Because of what he is and what he does.
But I mean,
He's the most sentient. I mean, he's basically, when you think about it, he's the closest thing to God, because he can break the fourth wall.
yeah, I was about to say.
He knows he's in a goddamn fucking movie. He knows he's there for your entertainment and shit.
Mhm.
And so, he can point out the obvious.
Mhm.
And Disney, it's gonna be hard to bring him into those movies. You know, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, it's like bringing in a troll, but he's gonna be critiquing all your shit basically.
Yeah.
The company itself,
Yeah.
So Disney doesn't like that at all.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Even though it could make you billions of dollars.
it could, man. I mean, Disney needs to fucking like think about adult well, not in that sense, but entertaining, people that are not kids, and center themselves. Either it could be a different
Especially
channel,
after you fucking swallow up Fox Studios and shit and all of Fox's
Mhm.
properties that are not meant for kids. I mean, you gotta
Exactly.
fucking eat it, man. Own up to
And
it.
let's be honest here, Disney. You're doing it because of the money. You're not doing it because you want to change things up and make it for kids. No, you bought those you acquired all those companies
Deadpool
so you can make more money.
should never be for kids.
Yeah, of course. You shouldn't.
Let's move on because that was just a little bit of fucking bullshit. But we got a rumor, and the rumor is that fucking coming from the Cosmic Circus, a website, is currently reporting that Wakanda Forever, the movie Black Panther 2, is making a stop at MIT campus to film a scene or two at MIT.
Gotcha.
Now, this is also stemming from the back of a tweet that some nerd posted on the internet. And the tweet says, not going to write this up because the Illumi nerd, which is another fucking leaker who's very famous, has already hinted at it, but a source I trust has seemingly confirmed their speculation and indicated that Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, the new Iron Man, is set to pop up in Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Oh wow. So there, already we're seeing hints of the new generation of Avengers.
Yes, every movie is going to include a fucking a kid. So we already know, everybody knows Shuri is going to be Black Panther. She's going to take the mantle.
Yeah.
It's a done deal. I mean, it's obvious. But we're going to get a Riri Williams show, and they can't just introduce her out of the blue. So they're going to introduce her here. I don't know how or why. I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of a, maybe Shuri goes to MIT to give a speech or some bullshit, and in the audience, Riri Williams is there, and she gets inspired. Yeah. She gets inspired to fucking build a fucking Iron Man suit or some bullshit. She's supposed to be a really young girl who is in MIT. She's 16 or 17, and she's already in MIT, and she's smart. And so she builds her own fucking. She breaks the law a little bit. She goes into the science labs and steals a bunch of shit, and she makes her own Iron Man suit. And Tony Stark at that time, he died, and I'm quoting this, quotation marks, because really he was in a coma, which pisses me off about comic books, because in the same arc, the Hulk died, and I bought all these comic books and framed him up in a wall and shit, and then he comes back. And Tony Stark comes back also. Oh, pissing me off. Like, you kill somebody, leave him dead.
Yeah.
The comic books suck more than the movies because the comic books never kills anyone. They kill them. And then a few months later, oh, they're back because of this. Or some magic or some bullshit. Oh, you didn't see it from this angle. Fuck you. So yeah. Anyways, Riri Williams, rumor, is set to come out of Black Panther 2. What do you think?
I'm down with it. You know, I was gonna say like, you know, before you said like, will they bring him back on the comic book? Do you think we're gonna see maybe Tony Stark AI?
I really think we are going to see Robert Downey AI, and it's just going to be his voice. He only came back to record his voice, I'm pretty sure. That little talk, like a few months ago when they said, oh, he's been talking to Marvel. Yeah, he went to talk to him because they said, just come in and record. You don't even have to film. You can wear we can be in your pajamas and shit. You don't even have to come over. We'll send people over with a microphone, record you, and say the lines, and that's it. And he's all like, fine. It's a couple $1 million. Sure, why not?
Yeah. Voice.
They got his voice. What we're gonna see is fucking digital, you know. They already have his face. Wait, they have all these movies. They have his face, bro.
Yeah.
They know what he looks like.
Right. Tony Stark AI. This guy right here.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna see. Tony Stark AI. He's gonna be the AI for Riri Williams. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Downey back again, motherfuckers. Unlike Scarlett Joe, which you'll never see again.
Anyways, that fucking lawsuit.
No.
For sure.
Let's move on. But we got some more leaks, and this time coming from Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. This is coming from I don't know what this is, Portuguese or some bullshit. Some fucking Twitter. Mutante el Orgulloso or some bullshit. But if you type that in on your Instagram, you go to this fucking guy's Instagram, which means mutant and proud. Orgulloso. That's what he says. Orgulloso. 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 It's Portuguese or some bullshit. Mutante. Orgulloso. Which means mutant and proud. Which means mutant and proud.
I know you're doing the lips. They're not Spaniards, but okay.
That's the way it's spelled. I'm just fucking reading it the way it's spelled. Anyways, it means mutant and proud. If you search that on your Instagram, you can find this. But this is a leaked audition, supposed leaked audition tape of this guy who's trying out for the part of Tommy for the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Meaning, when Wanda finds her kids, they're gonna be teenagers.
Yeah.
Did you see some of these audition tapes?
Yeah.
Kike?
I saw that, yeah. He looks a lot like the comic book
He looks a lot.
guy.
He looks a lot like
Yeah.
He looks a lot like the younger kid too. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he even got the part. Maybe he didn't get the part and say, hey, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna leak this shit. They didn't hire me anyways. You think?
Probably. I don't know.
And just some bitter ass motherfucker said, they didn't hire me, fuck this, I'm gonna leak this. Look, check this out, the kids are gonna be old and shit. I tried out.
They probably did.
Or you think this is fake? Some motherfucker's lying and making up some script and shit. Post it on the internet. Some guys who live at home.
Do you think so?
Some guy who lives at home with his mom. Doesn't pay
you
rent.
That for the Blue Beetle. You'd be like, I'm the new Blue Beetle.
Me, right? It's me,
yeah.
motherfuckers. Yes. I don't know, man. We'll find out, because this movie's coming out pretty soon. We're going to get more leaks from that fucking movie. Actually, that movie already finished filming, and there was no leaks. That was weird.
That was weird. Well, maybe we were distracted with other fucking movies, because everything is coming at the same time.
I think this happened in a closed studio because of COVID. And no one was allowed, and those who were there, I don't know, it must have been a closed set or something, man. Because you're right.
Yeah.
That movie already finished filming. I mean, they filmed already. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's move on to some other shit that happened. But we had the Venom trailer, the second trailer premiere. Let There Be Carnage.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Venom still looks shitty. Carnage looks a lot better than Venom, but Jesus Christ, man, like the whole like dialogue with this shit and
It's cringe-worthy. I was like, oh my god, did he
yeah.
really just say that? I mean, no one talks like that. No one
one
talks
does.
like that.
Yeah.
No one.
I mean, especially the guy who's pretending he's from New York.
The lamest, like, the lamest guy in high school doesn't talk like that.
Yeah. It's the red guy.
It's the red
By the way,
one,
like-
no. Shut the fuck up.
By the way, Venom sounds a lot like fucking Al Pacino in this one. He's like, oh, it's the red one. Oh,
No, it's, you know, it's Tom Hardy doing the voice also.
Ah, Jesus.
I know it
That's why.
sucks. I just don't like the way. And what? He becomes Carnage because he bites him and drinks his blood?
Yeah.
And drinks his blood? Is that why he becomes Carnage? That makes no fucking sense.
That doesn't.
In the fucking comic book, it's because the symbiote gave birth, had an offspring. And that offspring attached itself to Cletus Cassidy. Wow, Eddie Brock was in jail for committing crimes as Venom.
Yeah.
Because Spider-Man put him in jail. But none of this makes any sense. Because they're not following the story.
Man.
Look, I will say
I
this.
hope they make a good fucking story out of this. Because that Carnage does look fucking badass.
Yes. That's
And-
what I was going
and
to
we
say.
were waiting for this for a
That-
long time.
100%. That's the only reason why I'm going to watch it is because Carnage is in it. But I promise you, this is going to tear my heart out. I have Maximum. I
Yeah.
have the whole Maximum Carnage fucking shit framed up there, back there. Y'all don't see it, but I have it back there around the corner. Maximum Carnage, motherfuckers. The whole series. Maximum Clonage, too. And it pisses me off to see it being brought to life in this fashion. It looks, the Carnage looks good, and that's the way he's supposed to look. But I know the story they're doing, and I don't like it. I hate it.
Yeah. Well, Jesus. I mean, yeah, some of the jokes are corny as fuck.
And yes.
This is supposed to be like fucking like, it's Carnage, bro, and it's fucking Venom, and it's supposed to be fucking like brutal, man. We want to see some fucking gore stuff, you know? But we're not getting that because they're making it PG-13 more than likely again.
Yes.
And you know, like they want to make money out of kids so they can see this shit. And I don't even know if kids are liking. Are they liking this shit?
They probably are. Hey,
they-
dude, they probably are because it made a lot of money last time. But here's the thing, man. We're in COVID now. They're not going to make their money back.
Nope.
This is their failure. Hey, look, every studio's movie that's going to come out in the next 5 years, this is your... If you spent over $100 million on your movie, this is your failure because you're not making it back, you idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're Disney, you'll probably break even. If you're Disney, you might break even after like months. You'll break even. You'll make the money back, but you ain't making no profit, motherfucker. Disney's not making no profits. Everyone else they're gonna go broke, and someone big like CBS and Viacom or Disney is gonna buy you off because they're gonna go broke for putting out these movies that cost $200 million because you're not gonna make the money back.
Shit.
Anyways, let's move on. We're gonna move on to motherfucking some badass leaks. Oh man, I don't even know why I said badass, because I fucking hate it. I fucking hate them.
This is fucking funny because I know you're high and drunk, and I'm fucking high as fuck right now.
I hate this. I hate this so much. But we get our first look of Gore the God Butcher on the set of Thor: Love and Thunder in Australia. We get our pictures of fucking Christian Bale dressed up like
yeah, I saw
Mother
that.
Teresa, powdered up, white, with
Like
fucking
powder of the
makeup.
movie?
Literally like powder of the movie and shit. Draped like Mother Teresa, all shiny and white. And I'm all like, wait a minute. Why the fuck does he look like a fucking human? The race of the species he's supposed to represent looks like this. Over here, what I'm showing you. They're aliens. They have these like, I don't want to say ears, but they're like tentacles that come out of their heads.
Yeah.
And they don't have a nose. They have like this flat, like Voldemort. They have
Yeah.
this thing there.
Yeah.
And they don't have lips either. They're like this and shit like this. And he looks human, but powdered with his
Yeah.
face.
Man, you think what's his face? I forgot. I'm fucking high. I forgot his name. You think he was such a little bitchy asshole that they were like, don't put any of the fucking like dots on me or
Prosthetics?
anything like that.
I don't want no
Don't put
prosthetics.
prosthetics.
I don't
Like,
prosthetics.
this is what sells. This is what sells my face. That's acting right here. I don't want any of that shit put on my fucking face. You
That's
think he
fucking
was like that,
stupid.
Christian Bell?
Look, this is
You
what
think-
I'm
you
hoping
think he was
for.
doing that?
I don't know. He might have. He might have. He's a fucking pampered. He's a pampered ass actor. But he might have. Look, this is what I'm praying for, not hoping. I'm praying to the gods up in the sky. I'm praying to them that hopefully this is him before he finds the Necrosword.
Mm.
And hopefully, when he finds the Necrosword, he'll turn into this demon-looking thing, and he'll have the black symbiote over him. Now I know you see him with a hood over there in that picture I'm showing you, but that's not the symbiote. That's him covering up to go back into his tent so no one sees him. Motherfucker, the guy holding the camera already took pictures with the phone and uploaded on Reddit. That's how we have him, bitch. You're trying to cover up your costume. We saw already. You don't look like Gore.
Nope.
Does that look like Gore? Like that?
It does not.
Does that look like that? Does that look like that?
Oh my god. Yeah, I hope they fucking. Well, shit. Not even in the comic books they do that because he's already a fucking alien with
He's an
tentacles in his
alien.
fucking head.
His race
Yeah.
looks like these creatures right fucking there.
Mhm.
I don't understand what's so hard about this. Oh, I am so mad about this. But I'm giving it a chance because I know this is still pre-production. They haven't fixed things CGI. This might, like I said, I'm praying to the gods that this is before he gets the Necrosword. And when he gets the Necrosword, he gets turned into this monster thing. Hopefully. But if he's like this through the whole fucking movie, maybe he gets a black coat. Yeah, he gets a black coat and shit. But if he looks like this, I'm not gonna watch the movie. Well, I'm probably not gonna watch it anyways. I'm gonna download it with my VPN. Cheers,
Oh man. Cheers. Hey, but it's Taika, man. They have to fix this.
No, you're right. If this asshole was being a Pontius ass, being like, "No, I ain't gonna wear the prosthetics," might. So yeah, you do it better than I do.
Might. I
don't know. That's what they say. Like same dude, they say might.
They say mate.
There you go. Anyways.
All right. You don't want to use your prosthetics? Okay, mate. All right. We'll
There you
fix
go.
it.
Yeah.
Post.
Powder him up.
Powder him up. Come on.
I don't know. Maybe this is gonna be fixed CGI. I don't know. Here's the thing that bothers me is that I really think this is what we're gonna get. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if you look at his face, he has a big ridge at the top. So he has a little bit of prosthetics at the top of his head. Right here, he has prosthetics.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hope sometime in the movie he looks like this. Because if he doesn't, I mean, I don't know. If nerds are going to get pissed.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already getting pissed. Yeah.
But we're done talking about this bullshit.
Yeah.
We're talking about some badass leaks. From Spider-Man No Way Home. Are you surprised?
I know.
But apparently, on fucking July 30th, and that was fucking not too long ago, man. Saturday. Kirsten Dunst was seen walking with Deborah Ann Woll, who, for those of you who don't remember, is the assistant to Matt Murdock in fucking Daredevil series. This Daredevil series. She's the assistant, the law assistant
Yep.
The really tall looking blonde girl. And they're walking. You know, they're just walking. They just bought some Starbucks and they went shopping and spent like $300,000 on shoes and shit. They're walking around. But they're right close to the Sunset Goer Studios, where the Spider-Man No Way Home reshoots were happening.
Yep.
So the nerds were going crazy.
Yep.
What do you think of this shit?
Well, obviously Daredevil's gonna come out in this fucking movie.
Well, here we go. Controversy. Deborah Ann Wool replied to this Twitter shit, this leakers, and she said, "That's not me."
Why is she paying attention to this shit?
Because
First
she's
of
on
all,
Twitter.
Why is she giving?
Because she's on Twitter and they tag her. If you get tagged, you're gonna come out of your feed and shit.
Yeah.
So she saw this
But
and she
why
saw
would
these
you even
pictures.
Care? Like let's say someone tagged you somewhere, and you're let's pretend you're a fucking like.
If somebody
badass...
tags me, believe me, I'm gonna be interested. Who the fuck knows who I am?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, let's pretend you're a fucking big shot fucking actor.
Yeah.
And they tag you somewhere. Are you gonna pay attention to that tag?
I might. I have nothing else to do.
You idiot.
I
wouldn't fucking pay attention to anything on Twitter. Fuck them.
Well, she paid attention and she said, "That's not me."
Or whatever.
That's not me. Hang on.
So what?
Let's look at the evidence here. We're gonna find out. We're gonna figure it out right here tonight on this show. Here we go. Boom. Here's a picture of her, and the culprit pictures we're looking at right now. Ike, what do you think? Is this her? Does her
Yes,
hips?
it's her.
Does her hip and her frame match?
They do.
Does her hair match? It's just as blonde.
They do.
It's just as blonde. She's just as tall. Her frame fucking looks the same. I don't know. I think she's lying.
Yeah, of course she is.
She's fucking lying. And guess what? We're gonna see Daredevil, and I guess we're gonna see her in the fucking movie.
Yeah, of course.
Kirsten
I
Dunst,
think...
you idiot! Don't you have fucking assistants? You go get me some Starbucks and some $300,000 shoes. I will wait right here in the hotel while we get high and do cocaine and shit. Just us girls, you know, chilling. Fuck. Everybody knows the worst kept secret in Hollywood here. Spider-Man No Way Home, everybody. Coming at you.
She called Andrew Garfield. What should I do? They tagged me. Just say no. That's not me.
Yeah. It's the best thing you could do. Shit, dude. We actually have for the first time ever, some actual fucking leaks for this goddamn movie. Now, I was under the impression, well, this could be reshoots. I was gonna say the movie already had stopped, but this is reshoots, so this could be from the reshoots. Cause I was all like, we never had any actual leaks. We had all these rumors and these actors very bad at denying. And Alfred Molina spilling the beans saying, yeah. And the Spanish dub actor saying, yeah, we did it. We did it, motherfuckers.
A lot of people spilled the beans.
Everybody spilled the beans. So we already knew months ago. But here we are. Finally have pictures during the reshoots. Now, during production, I don't know what they did to everybody. But then we didn't get no leaks. But during the reshoots, we got leaks. Somebody fucked up. We got pictures. And we got the first picture of Doctor Strange standing right outside the Sanctum Sanctorum. And Peter Parker standing over here in his black and red Spider-Man suit. So, if it's black and red and shit, this is from the beginning of the movie. Because we already know he's going to have a gold one. Like an Iron Spider one. Like red, blue, and gold. And then he's going to have the black and gold one. So this is this is the last suit we saw him in the last movie. So this is in the beginning. This is him going for help. Like, hey man, I need your fucking help. They're framing me and shit. I don't know. What do you think?
Duh.
Hey,
Duh.
and for those of you fucking nerds out there who really know what's going on, this truck down here, it says Feast on it. That's the fucking homeless organization that feeds fucking homeless people, and Aunt May works for that shit.
Yep.
You know, so that's the little thing there for everybody. But then we got what I assume, and I don't know where these fucking things are coming from. This is coming from that guy, man. I'm telling you, that mutant guy who spilled the beans over there, the Doctor Strange audition tape from earlier. This is the same guy. If you fucking go follow him on Twitter, Mutant and Proud in Portuguese or whatever the fuck it was. Go back, watch our video and rewind it and figure it out. That guy, he posted this, and this is obviously from the fucking trailer. It's a picture of Spider-Man standing right next to Doctor Strange inside the Sanctum Sanctorum. And I'm not showing the whole image because it's really stretched and fucking huge because it's like for theaters. But the Sanctum Sanctorum is a little fucked up because if the last thing you remember, the Hulk crashed through it.
Yeah.
And then they went on and had an adventure and were missing for 5 years and shit. And so when they come back to the Sanctum Sanctorum, it's fucked up and old, and 5 years have passed, more than 5 years, you know, because they were missing and shit. So yeah, the Sanctum is all fucked up, and Spider-Man's there trying to ask for help. Like, shit, they're chasing me, and Mysterio framed me and shit. This is from the fucking trailer. And in the first trailer, whenever the fuck Sony Marvel decides to show it to you, I'm telling you right now, motherfuckers, it's not gonna show shit. This is something that's gonna come out in the first trailer. An interaction between Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. But we're not going to see Andrew Garfield. We're not going to see Tobey Maguire. We're not going to see the Sinister Six, Alfred Molina, Willem Dafoe. We're going to see nobody. Christian Dunst.
No.
Daredevil. We're going to see nobody. We're going to see Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Happy, the police, the fat kid who's now skinny, Ned, what's her name, Zendaya, Mary Jane. Aunt May and Happy, and that's all we're gonna see. They're not gonna show you nothing because they know we know.
Yeah. Man, man, this movie's gonna be epic, bro.
It is. It's gonna be
even though we already know everything that's gonna happen. You know,
it's gonna be the
still gonna be
best
fucking amazing.
Marvel movie ever. Oh my god, dude. A live-action Spider-Verse. Like, dude, the cartoon, remember the animated CG, whatever cartoon that we saw? That shit was awesome. This is the live-action version of it. It literally is. Like, it's not exactly the same, it's different, but oh my god, this movie's gonna be amazing, bro.
It is gonna be fucking crazy good,
and
man.
it's kind of, you know what? I fucking am, in a little way, I'm kind of sad that all these leaks happened, because oh man, if this could have been a surprise, like I would, you know, like imagine nobody would have known.
But of course, you have people like us.
Guys, not just us. We get it from we're not the ones finding out. Other people are finding out.
No.
Just talking about it.
We're just talking.
We're just talking about it. We're just talking about it. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I literally need to get another beer and probably roll another joint. We'll be right back, motherfuckers. Oh, well, when we come back, we're gonna spoil the entire fucking Shang movie.
Introducing new Fruitomic Punch Gushers with a taste that's gonna drive you fruity. It's very, very different. And totally appealing. It's new Fruitomic Punch Gushers, the fruit snack bursting the juicy fruit punch in the middle. So fruity, they'll really turn your head.
Whoa, I'll say.
New Fruitomic Punch Gushers. The blast of fruit punch is gonna drive you totally fruity.
Man, I gotta split.
We're back. And as promised, we got the Shang. We got the Shang fucking entire fucking movie leak spoiled right here for you. Now, obviously, we're not gonna have all the details, every single line and joke for all you fucking nerds and shit. This is a fucking leaker because there was so many. Look, this movie has been done for a while, and we're waiting for the release. All right. So there was already scripts before even the first trailer that were already leaking on on Reddit. On Reddit, there's already scripts that were leaking on Reddit. I'm fucking drunk right now, and I'm still drinking. You assholes. So yeah. Once the 3 trailers have come out, and they already did, I picked the one that makes sense. All right. Now, I'm telling you, man, this guy leaked this before the trailers come out. I'm telling you, this is the movie. If not, it's probably 80 to 90% correct. That's just what I think. Here we go. I'll be reading this to y'all motherfuckers, just so y'all know. We'll start from the beginning. And this is, like I said, it's mostly like a summary and shit. But it's gonna basically give you the beats of the fucking movie. But Shang, according to Kevin Feige, alright, don't you fucking start giving me shit. Shang, is the son of the Mandarin. But he refuses to follow, and I'm reading this verbatim. But he refuses to follow in his father's footsteps and flees to the United States. We've seen that in the trailer. His father put him through a bunch of bullshit as a kid. Punch the fucking tree, motherfucker, or else this fucking bitch is gonna stab you with a knife. And so, oh shit! And so as a kid, that's what he was doing and shit. So 10 years later, he runs away because he fucking hates his life and shit. And he goes to America. And Shang and his new friend Katie, they work at this hotel in San Francisco, and they're bellhops. We seen it in a trailer. The bellhops. You know, Razor Fist and his men, and then they attacked them. In the subway. Shortly after that, when they're going home. Oh, not the subway, the fucking bus. We seen that in the trailer. We seen that, and they managed to escape because he slices the bus in half. We seen that in the trailer. And he splits and he jumps onto so they escape. And so then Shang and Katie, they visit her cousin John, which is that motherfucker we've seen in the trailers, that weird fucking guy with the fucking colored hair. And he's kind of like a gangster, or just a troublemaker. Not really a gangster, troublemaker. And he knows people, and they can hook him up with identities. So this guy's all like, all right, the only way that you can pay for me hooking you up with new identities so you can get lost and these people can't find you is that you need to participate in this fucking tournament, this cage match. And if you win, well, you get some money and you can help me and I'll help you. All right. So he joins, and that's where we see the abomination and shit and all that bullshit. But he gets in there and he ends up having to fight Xialing, which is actually his Shang-Chi's sister, the Mandarin's other half-daughter. So it's his sister. And she's there with the orders from the Mandarin to fucking bring back Shang-Chi for him. And Katie, which is Aquafina. Yeah, what's up? I'm doing Aquafina voice right there. She realizes that her friend John sold Shang-Chi out because all these fucking assassins start fucking dropping from the fucking ceiling and shit, and they come here to fucking capture Shang-Chi. And so they run away and they steal a car, and they fucking flee away into a construction site. And we seen the construction site in the fucking trailer, motherfucker. And that's where fucking he sees that bitch Death Dealer showing up. Whoa! And he fights Death Dealer there. And we don't see this in the trailer, but according to this, Razor Fist, the guy with the fucking, sword or whatever, he captures Katie. Aquafina! And that forces Shang-Chi to give up. And Xialing, which is his sister, they bring him back to the lair so he can meet his father, the Mandarin. Alright. So then we get the explanation that the Mandarin is really preparing an attack on this thing called the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon. And it's like a city which I had mentioned earlier. A city that's kind of like Shangri-La. But there's a barrier that's always protected it. But for whatever reason, they're going to say in the movie, because this doesn't elaborate, that barrier is weakened right now. And he wants to go there and get this great power so that he can conquer the world. And so the Mandarin believes that it's his duty to rule the world. And he genuinely cares. Like, he cares about his son. He cares about Shang. And wants him by his side. But then, we've seen it in the trailers already. When he's all like, I'm not like you.
Yeah.
We've seen in the trailers. Shang refuses. Xiling. She's disappointed that even though she's trained under her father her whole life and she never left his side and she always been faithful, that he still favors Shang over her. And so she's jealous. So her jealousy causes her to betray her father. And she helps Shang and Katie escape. And so they escape. And they leave. And they all go to the valley of the sleeping dragon because they say we gotta warn them that this motherfucker's coming with the 10 rings, gonna fuck them up. And they meet the protector of the entrance, and her name is Yang Nan, and her daughter Xiang Li, which is like, I think it's that girl who comes out in Crouching Tiger's Hidden Dragon, that lady.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And her daughter Yang Lei, she bonds with Shang. And so they bond, or in other words, they like each other. But Shang starts training with Xia Li from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. She starts training with her, and she helps him unlock his chi. Katie, Akfia, she befriends a couple of locals, and she befriends that little fucking testicle with wings. Oh my god. That disgusting looking fucking creature. And she names him Norris. Not Morris. We thought it was Morris. Remember we were saying it was like Zach Morris?
Yeah.
No, she names him Norris with an N.
Like Chuck Norris?
The Lego set was so small, everybody thought it was the letter M. It was an N. Norris. And so Zhang Ling, she tells him the story of the Mandarin, and she tells him the true story of his father. He says the Mandarin, he arrived in the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon one day, and he was young, and they took him in and he trained with him, and that one day he stole the 10 rings, and he escaped to build his criminal empire. And so then Xia Lei leads Shang to the Great Protector. And that's the dragon who's supposed to be Fing Fang Foom. But it's not. They changed the name to the Great Protector, and they changed the color to being red and white, like the Chinese flag and symbol. And so then we get this Chinese dragon, because that's basically what it is, underwater Chinese dragon. And he holds the great power that the Mandarin is after. And the Protector tells Shang that he is destined to protect the world. But Shang says, no, I just want to live a normal life. This is bullshit. I don't want to be an Avenger and shit. But his sister, Xia Lang, is secretly still loyal to the Mandarin, even though she was jealous of him. And she's been helping out with her brother now, turned half good. She's still evil and shit. And she's loyal to the Mandarin. And so she decides to disable the magical barrier that protects the city.
Yeah.
And so then that lets the Mandarin come in and attack. And when the Mandarin comes in and attacks, he holds the locals hostage with the 10 rings. And he controls the Great Protector. And he wants to use him, the dragon, he wants to use him as a weapon. But Jiang Nan stands against him, forcing the Mandarin to kill her. So he kills the lady from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. The Mandarin, he orders the locals that you better fucking bow down, motherfuckers, or else I'm gonna kill you all. And Zhai Ling, she pleads for their lives. She tells her father, wait a minute. They're just innocent people. You already got it. You're here in the city. You have the power. You have the dragon. What are you going to kill these fucking people for? And she realizes her father's a piece of shit. That she's been loyal to an asshole. And so she says, you know what? Fuck yeah. I stand with these people. You want to kill them? You're going to kill me. Shang escapes during the attack. And he trains and he figures out how to get his chi. And he decides to come back. When he comes back, the battle happens. We already seen this in the trailer. He comes back to save the day. All fully powered with his brand new fucking leather jacket. Michael Jackson without the zippers. I don't know where the fuck he's gonna get that leather jacket, but it looks fucking sick. I want one for Christmas. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So he comes back with all his new fucking chi powers. Because he's Shang-Chi, but now he has the chi in him. See? That's how you say chi. Alright, assholes. Anyways, there's a huge battle with the army versus the warriors, and you see those food dogs and all this shit we've seen in the trailers, and all these magical creatures and shit going on. The dragon's there and fuck. And Razor Fist, he starts fighting Jai Lei, and he almost kills her. But Katie, with her bow and arrow and shit, and that little fucking nut with wings and shit, they interfere and they take fucking Razor Fist down. And Jai Ling, which is fucking Shang-Chi's sister, she fights and kills Death Dealer. Fuck you. You beat us as kids, now we're gonna beat you, bitch. So then Shang-Chi starts battling his father. And at first, they're both using their chase. They're using their powers and shit. That's why we see all that fucking shit, all fire and all the trailer and whatnot. But Shang-Chi decides to challenge his father to an honorable fight. And we've seen a little bit in the trailer, I think. I'm trying to piece it together from all 3 trailers. Alright? I piece it together. But of course, Shang-Chi wins. And he beats his father. But he doesn't kill him. He takes the 10 rings. And he frees the Great Protector. And the Great Protector, he repels the rest of the army. He goes, yeah, and he attacks the rest of the fucking Mandarin's army. And the fucking Forbidding City, Shangri-La, is safe. And the 10 rings, they're returned to Zhai Li, which is the daughter of the lady. Katie. Aquafina! Yeah, dude. What's up? You guys have any weed? She chooses to stay in the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon. Why? I don't know. They have really good weed here, man. And I don't have to pay rent. I can live at home with my mom in the basement. Yeah. While Xiling, she leaves in search of redemption. Because she feels bad she was following her fucking father, who's a piece of shit. So she just leaves on her own. The Mandarin, who is not dead, apparently, he accepts defeat. And he tells Shang-Chi that he's proud of him. Even though, you know, he didn't turn out the way he wanted, he's proud of him. And he gives him respect. And so the Mandarin remains in prison in the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon. It's a prison they built for him. Like a slave. And Shang-Chi, he returns to the world and he says, I'm going to destroy the rest of the 10 Rings organization. And that's how the movie ends. There's no word so far of any end of credit scenes.
I was about to ask.
I didn't see anything on there.
Alright.
And there's no word about any other cameos. That's all we know.
Remind us, when is this movie coming out?
It comes out exactly on September 3rd, 2021, in about a month.
Nice.
It's only going to be in theaters, meaning I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch it. Me neither. No, fuck that.
I might watch a pirated version with Chinese subtitles and people standing up and walking around. That's the kind of version I might see.
Hey, you're gonna watch the original one that China wants out.
China. Look, this is gonna come out in China, 100%. But people don't already. They don't like it just by the trailer. By the trailers, they don't like it. They already said we don't like this shit. This isn't us. No, this is Marvel. This is two white. This is two white old men. Not old men. This is two white men in their 30s in the 1960s coming up with stories in their mom's basement and didn't pay rent and shit. All right, this is why it looks like this. Right, this was nothing about the Chinese. Shang was super racist when they wrote it. Fing Fang Foom and what was Fushu? No, what was the other guy? What was the master of him? Fing Fang Foom was the dragon. The master was Fu Manchu. His master was actually Fu Manchu. So it was super racist, like more racist than we are. Like we're just, like, come on now. So yeah, this isn't gonna be the comic books, and this isn't gonna be like Chinese appealing. Obviously, I don't know. It's gonna be a failure. This movie's gonna probably cost like $250 million, and they're only releasing it in theaters.
Yeah, that's a hit and a miss. They should have just put it on fucking Disney. Come on, man. Disney
to get
Plus.
some extra money.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You think in 3 months they're gonna say we're gonna release it on Disney Plus, but only with Premier Access? You think that'll be bullshit?
You know what? They might do that. Just the same way that they did with Scarlett Johansson. Like,
no, but they put Scarlett Jo on the day of theaters. If this is 3 months from now and they make you pay $30 for it, would you do it?
No.
Really?
I wouldn't fucking pay for it. No.
So do you use your VPN to watch it?
I'll wait to see if it'll come out eventually.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't use your VPN, you asshole.
No, if anything, I'll ask for you to give me the code.
That's what I was gonna say. You know what? I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'll just send you a USB by mail. You can send it to me when you're done.
Look, man, we've been through hard times like this before. Like the music industry went through that shit too.
The music industry at the end of the day, there's all your favorite artists don't make music nowadays, and when they do, it fucking sucks.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, if you really like the movie, you're gonna go buy the Blu-ray. That's where the money is gonna come out in. Some of it.
I really like a lot of movies, but I just have them in my hard drive.
Well, I'm different than you in that sense because I do own the movies that I like.
Thousands.
Well, that's you, my man. I do buy the ones that I like. So.
Nah, I have a collection over there. Those I don't even open.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is the same thing here. I buy the ones that have the digital fucking, download, the Blu-ray and the DVD, and the Ultra.
And I have this beauties right here, the entire fucking series of The Strain, one of the greatest fucking series ever by Benicio del Toro, where we don't know. Anyways, we're done ranting for today. And it fucking sucks that Kiki's not drunk, but he's high as fuck, I think.
I am.
I think he's high as fuck.
I can't take off the screen.
There really wasn't a lot of news this week, but like I said, I tried to dig up a lot of shit, and like I said, we shit talk. We appreciate each and every one of you who fucking like and subscribe our videos. Please like and subscribe and fucking tell your friends about us. It would really help us a lot. Yeah. And stop unsubscribing. Please. It's not a good thing, and it's not funny either. You assholes. Kike, give these motherfuckers some advice, life advice, to take home. You know what I'm saying?
Don't overeat or you get gastroenteritis.
Yeah, dude.
It sucks.
You don't want to be like this fucking guy over here, like, oh, I can't drink beer or fucking eat gummy bears or any good food for a week.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
You ass. Cheers, motherfuckers. You better cheer your fucking water bottle, you dick. Cheers.
I'm almost
done.
We'll
catch you all next week.
Peace out.